Samson okay for this weekend?
Yeah. We've, in terms of injuries, we've still got a few doubts. We had 15 unavailable for Connacht, which was a number of frontline players. We've still got a few of those potentially unavailable this week, and one or two others have potentially dropping off as well. But get to the stage of the season where you do find that you're gonna lose players. Players have gone through the season maybe carrying bumps, and they get to a stage where those bumps become more than just that.
What's got David?
Yeah, he's one of those. If he's not quite right with that dead leg, it's a struggle really for a player like that to come through, and another bump then takes him into next week. And we're lucky that we've got Rodri and Aled waiting to take their opportunity, and Gareth's gone really, really well, and certainly made a huge statement, I think, in his performances while the Six Nations has been going on. Top try scorer in the league. But he's got Aled and Rodri hot on his heels. Gareth's gone really well, but it's like, I suppose the guy could get anything. If we didn't have players to fill, we'd probably have to push a few of these players into playing this weekend. But we still got a couple of really important games. Zebre and then Blues away next week. So I was trying to manage our injuries at the moment, and I think every coach in the league competition we're probably in the same place.
So is Aaron Shingler another one? You mentioned the possibilities.
Yeah, no, he'll be up for selection. Yeah, and Steve Shingler came through 60 minutes, fourth and Ethley in Cardiff on Saturday, which was good. So when we're losing a couple, we're bringing a couple back as well.
Cuska's the other one.
He's doubt. Yeah, he's a doubt.
He's played well at number 8 this season, hasn't he?
He has, Andy. Yeah, I mean, it's not his preferred position, but
he seems to come on a lot in our position this year.
Yeah, and he's coped really well. We've asked a couple of players to play and fill that position, and it's not ideal because it's a pivotal position. But Rob's coped really well. Sioni's gone well also in that position. It is certainly a position that we want to recruit in, and hopefully that will come to fruition in the next week or so. Hopefully with the possibility of getting some signatures done in that position very soon.
Obviously, Danny leaving next year. What are you looking at now in terms of forward coaches?
I think Danny's come from the outside and he's made an impact. I think we could, we're certainly looking outside the region at the moment for potential replacements for Danny. He will be involved next year in the scrum, and I think that's a positive continuation of his work in there. But we are looking for someone to come in to assist myself, Mark, and Danny when he's in. I think he's laid the platforms now, and the players are buying into that, and they understand what's needed. Especially front five. There won't be any changes really there next year in that position. So it's good that we've kept that continuity going, and the players understand what's worked for them this year.
How do you see the qualification? I know it's still nothing's been confirmed, that top 6 picture at the moment, because it's been obviously Edinburgh picked up a win at the Dragons last week. How do you see it at the moment?
It's in our hands, and I think we only have to look back to end of October when we went to Zebre, and everyone expected us just to turn up, and we didn't, and we were lucky to come away with a draw. So we have to be fully focused on performance. 80 minutes, something we didn't get in the Connacht match. We were excellent for 70 minutes, and then we let in 19 points in the last 10. So our driver is our own performance, and results more often than not will drop into place after that. But if we get our performance right, then I think that's the most important thing. We have to be confident with the games that we got coming up, that we're in, like you say, we're in pole position to take that 6th position, and it's in our hands. So it's there for us to kick on now and get as many points out the last 4 games as possible.